star is in your DNA strand. What I'm trying to say is, although I feel okay, is how I feel just some genetic plan. When he was young and able, it was all his kitchen table. What could you possibly bring? Your unsolicited opinions on how life might be different didn't mean a goddamn thing. Cold-hearted and oh so cold-blooded, oh mama, he sure would swing. The girl would go down, everyone in town would say, ain't love just a beautiful thing? I was gonna see it so different, this is not who I wanted to be. Now any fool can see the apple just don't fall far from the tree. Love, well that's a maybe. Trust, you must be crazy. But if it's all a game, then deal me in. Holding all the aces, I'm still the favorite at the races, but I just can't ever seem to win this thing. If it's all downhill from here, well let me make it clear, I ain't complaining, I'm doing just fine. But sometimes late at night when it doesn't feel quite right, I would change if I could only find the time. I still hear him banging on the door, the girl she always took him back. So I guess I've always known what I was told and shown is what threw my train right off of those tracks. I was gonna see it so different, this is not who I wanted to be. Now any fool can see the apple just don't fall far from the tree. I got a lot to learn when it's dark and cold and I'm all alone. I don't know if I could make this turn when I'm moving so fast. This car's so old. He doesn't need an invitation. Mr. Sadness just shows up and says, hey you, you've been feeling pretty good. Now let's try my neighborhood, see what a little despair can do. My priest says God will save me. My wife says you need therapy. Doctor says I'll do what I can. It's clear we've made some progress, relieved a little stress, but now we gotta talk about your old man. Cold-blooded and oh so cold-hearted, oh mama, he sure would rail. We would carry on, tell ourselves nothing's wrong, knowing that true love don't prevail. And I was gonna see it so different, this is not who I was wanting to be. Now any fool can see the apple just don't fall far from the tree.